Hello, welcome to Tarsha's Keto-licious Kitchen, where the food is always keto-licious. And today we're doing fried fish. Yes, fried fish. And what we're going to use is, to fry fish, we're going to use a flaxseed meal, and we're going to use Lupton flour for our batter. So our ingredients we have here is a whiting fish. I have my fish already seasoned with Old Bay. This is the Old Bay seasoning here. And I also have another seafood seasoning that I'm using. This is what it's called. You can see that. This is also a seafood seasoning that I put on this fish. I already seasoned the whiting both front and back. Okay, and this is also my flour that I'm using. It's a golden flaxseed meal. And for that Lupton flour, this is the brand that I'm using, Anthony's Lupton flour. And I also put in the description box where I purchased these flours from. Okay, so what you're gonna need, of course, you have your whiting fish. We have our egg mixture, and in this egg mixture is 2 eggs, 2 large eggs, mixed with some of the Old Bay seasoning. Now for our flour mix, our flaxseed meal and our Lupton flour. Okay, the flaxseed meal, if you're concerned about the carbs, flaxseed meal is low in carb. And let's see, what the back says. Okay, it's 4 grams of carbohydrates, as you can see, and dietary fiber 3. So that's excellent. Okay, and for the Lupton, let's see how many carbs in the Lupton. Okay, the Lupton is 11 grams, but 10 fibers. So you subtract the fiber from the carbohydrates, and you will, have your total net carbs. Okay, so I'm just using maybe a half a cup of each. And the best way that I like to do it is I took it and I mixed it in this gallon Ziploc bag. And I also, with the flour mix, I use some Old Bay seasoning. I mix inside the mix. And what I'm going to do is with my egg batter wash, I'm going to take my fish, dip it in, then I'm going to transfer it in the bag and shake it up. Just that simple. I'll show you how everything looks once it's done. Okay, this is our fish fully coated with the batter. Now look at that. It works so much easy when I do it like this in the Ziploc bag and shake it up. It seems like, everything is fully coated. And this fish, it reminds me so much of cornmeal. I'm from the South, and my grandmama, when she fried her fish, she used cornmeal to fry her fish. So it's a good combination with the golden flaxseed meal, and also with the Lupton. It came out to this consistency, so we're going to see how well it fries. I'm going to go ahead and prepare the oil to heat up in the pan. Stay tuned. Okay, for my oils, I'm going to use a combination of extra virgin olive oil and also some coconut oil. I'm going to use for my frying of my fish. Okay, I just placed my first 2 pieces in my oil, and it's now frying. So I'm gonna let this fry up on this first side for a few minutes, and then I'll flip it and I'll show you the full process of how everything looks once it's golden brown and crispy. Just to show you guys, if you see your fish in the oil begin to bubble up in the oil like this, looks like a sud, it's okay. It's fine. It's just this particular flour, it's gonna be a little different from regular flour. So this is the reaction, you know, with the egg batter mixture and everything and the flour. But the only thing, don't don't fear, just let it continue to fry and it's gonna still come out good. Okay, you see this oil? I told you it'll be all right. Once it starts frying, just let it fry and it will be just fine. Look at that fish. Look at that. See how crispy and golden brown? That's delicious. It smells delicious. I'm gonna do a taste test. So let me plate it up for you. But I just wanted you to know that it's fine. When you see those bubbles like I showed you earlier, it's fine. Just let that fish continue to fry and it will be all right. Now guys, look at this fish. This fish looks so good. This is with the Lupton flour and the flaxseed meal. Okay? Now let me flip you out now. The crunch. Look, listen. You hear that? It has a nice crunch. And I have a double whammy. I made me the keto version fried fish, and I made my husband a fried fish with the same seasoning, Old Bay, but instead of using my flour mixture, I use regular flour to fry his fish. And look at the difference. Look. Look. You see, I put the onion on top so I can know which is which. Look. This is the flaxseed meal and the Lupton. This is the flour. Look just as good. Wow. All right, guys, this is the fish. It's all beautiful and plated up. And I'm gonna taste a piece. Let me try a piece, just a little piece. Look at that meat. It tastes good. So good. Really good. Really flavorful, that Old Bay. It tastes so good. And I just have it plated up with some Italian green beans. And I just like to say thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching this video. And I hope that it has been helpful to you. And for my seafood cravers, you know, once in a while we crave a fried seafood. You want some fried fish, fried shrimp. Well, guess what? This batter is perfect. The Lupton with the flaxseed meal combination came out A1 okay. I give this a thumbs up. Another reminder, I thought about this. If you don't want to fry your fish on the stove, you can do an oven fry. This same mix will also work in the oven. So you can do it in the oven for those who have an air fryer. You can also use your air fryer with the same mix to cook your fish. And you know what? This batter, it came out so good. You can try it on other seafoods. If you want to shrimp, I thought about shrimp. I said, ooh, this will make some good fried shrimp. Good fried shrimp. And other meats, you can use this flour combination where you can use it with chicken. Fry you some chicken nuggets for the kids. This will be an excellent flour mix for any type of frying. I just want to say thank you again. Thank you again. I'm so just proud of how this fish came out. And I like to say, please, if you love this video, please give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.